Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is for anyone with a sun, moon, or rising in a sign of Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? We have the Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, Strength reverse, Five of Cups, and we have the Two of Wands. You gave a lot to something or someone, we're going to look into that in a minute, that you knew wasn't going to work out for you in the end, and you're very disheartened about it. But at the same time, it feels like this was inevitable regardless. And you're trying to figure out your options rather than clinging on, although that's what you want to do. It feels as though you know whatever this is out of your power to fix or change or to keep going. And now you're stuck between a rock and a hard place trying to figure out what to do or how to get out of this situation. Or maybe you didn't have a backup plan for whatever this ending is. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a Five of Wands. So this is a source of a lot of drama and chaos, be it internally or externally, especially since you're losing faith in the situation or yourself. So let's just find out a little bit more. What is this happening for Pisces that they're trying to cling to? So we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Queen of Coins. And we have the Emperor in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we also have the Chariot in reverse. So it feels like whatever you've been working on or whatever big plans you've had for yourself just aren't going in your favor, especially from a financial standpoint. So maybe you had a business that you were investing in and it's not going as well as you hoped, or you're losing more money than you thought you would. Maybe you have some large unexpected purchases coming up that's setting you back, or you could be having issues with your job or at the workplace, be it with the people there or the higher ups. But whatever this is making you feel very disheartened and like you're going backwards rather than forward, especially if you had some big things planned or some type of goal in mind here, especially if it's financially. It feels like you're being set back big time. And while you're looking for a way out or a way to change the situation, part of you wants to stay where you're at because you've already invested so much into it and you don't want to start over, or you're afraid to start over, especially with as much as you tried to build for yourself. And it's causing you to lose confidence and motivation despite knowing what you bring to the table and that you always make it through every situation that's thrown at you. It's just not a good feeling. You could also be having car issues with the Chariot here, or some travel delays. So what's coming up next for Pisces in this situation? We have the Two of Coins. We have the Four of Swords. We have the High Priestess. Let me just get you one more card. I'll take that one. And these guys can go back to where they belong. And we have the Chariot upright. So it feels like there's going to be a lot of indecision and contemplation on your part trying to figure out what's the best move for you. Everyone's financial situation is different, plus the set of roadblocks in your way may be different from the other person. You're just looking for ways to move forward, even if you have to make difficult decisions that you really don't want to make in the moment, but sometimes that's the only way through. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to turn around. It may just not be in the way that you would like for it to happen, but it's going to happen. Plus, things might turn around slower than you would like, but as long as they're turning around, you don't have too much to worry about, although you're doing that already. Or it's impossible not to think about the current situation. But the big question is, what's happening for you that got you in this situation? What exactly is this situation for Pisces so they know it's their story? You have the Four of Coins. You have the Three of Coins. You have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Coins, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Coins in reverse. It feels like you got the shorter end of the stick. Maybe someone got promoted before you and took the credit for your work. Someone could have borrowed money from you with no intent to pay it back. You could be a victim of someone hacking into your bank account. Maybe it was a sketchy contract and you didn't read the fine print. But more likely than not, someone led you to feel one way when in reality it was different. That it feels like you were promised something, especially financially, only for that person to take advantage of you or the situation. Especially if this was work or business related. As you felt like things were going to get so great, you put in a lot of work, a lot of effort, time, and energy, looking for this great outcome only to feel scammed in the end. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So you really believed that this venture was going to turn everything around, only for it to blow up in your face and put you behind, or at least take you off the track that you had planned out. That's tragic. So we're just going to ask, what's some good news coming in for you during this time? Because anyone could use to pick me up after this. And the Seven of Cups. Okay, the Empress decided to come out, and we also have the Hermit. So things might look bleak right now, but with the Seven of Cups and the Magician, things are going to turn around. You're going to make it out of this. You will get back on track and you will manifest what you want, as well as get your confidence back. It's just going to take some time and some planning. As well as just focusing on yourself. You might need to isolate a little bit, separate yourself from some people, either to give yourself mental peace and clarity, or to just recharge from the situation entirely. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Death, so your life is about to change for the better. There's going to be some form of ending that's going to ease your anxiety and your troubles. You just have to hang in there. So what is manifesting for Pisces? So we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Moon. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. It feels like you're going to be cutting some people out of your life, take it how it applies, that seem to cause you doubt or to second guess yourself. Maybe they cut you down or they don't actually care about your problems and only come to you when it's convenient for them or when you're listening to their problems. As well as lightening up and just going forth. And if it's not people you're cutting out of your life, you're just making better decisions in general. You're being less impulsive and cutthroat. It feels like you're going to become more grounded as well. And the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you're moving towards inner peace. And that inner peace is going to translate into outward peace. Even though everything seems really chaotic right now, the light at the end of the tunnel is coming for you sooner than you think. Any advice for Pisces? We have the Page of Coins. And the Nine of Cups. The Hanged Man. Six of Swords. Ten of Coins. The Tower. And the Three of Cups. As well as the Knight of Cups. So advice is to take it easy, one step after the other. And that's not to say don't think about the situation. Just don't overly stress about it, and make the small changes that you can in order to make things better and move you in the right direction. Although you were thrown for a loop, things are about to get better, especially financially. Also, maybe take time out of your day to meditate or journal in order to keep those anxieties from flaring up or overwhelming you as you move forward. And while these major changes are going on in your life right now, surround yourself with a good support system, so that way they can help pick you up when you're feeling especially low. Sometimes you need other people to remind you how capable you are, and that it's not the end of the world, it gets greater from here. So relax, take one step at a time, and maybe let other people inspire you during this time. So I'm just going to pull you 2 messages to close out your reading. Okay, we have a win-win outcome as forecast. And we have don't let pride get in your way. So Pisces, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.